Hello, my beautiful friend, and welcome to day 5 of the Yoga Roots Challenge. So, after all these 4 days of experimenting with these different elements, today we're going to tap into a little bit of play as we balance with some balancing postures. We are going to get right into it at the top of our mat in a standing pose Tadasana. So right off the bat, this doesn't feel like it needs a lot of balance. But as you roll your shoulders back, maybe closing your eyes, it might feel a little bit more unstable. You might feel yourself spinning a little bit. The blackness on your eyelids might look like it's moving a little bit. We're going to invite a gentle bend into our knees. Press down through your feet, drop your shoulders down, and lengthen your spine as you just relax into this beautiful and simple standing posture. Your palms can face forward just to roll those shoulder blades a little bit back. And then maybe begin to play a little bit with shifting your weight around the surface of your feet. So maybe you create some circles. Nice and subtle, they don't have to be big and obvious. Maybe you're the only one that feels it. And then if you made circles, reverse the direction of your circle. You might be like, what the hell is she talking about? Just close your eyes and feel into it. This subtle shift in weight around your toes, your ankles, your heels. And then stay where you are, draw your palms in towards your heart. Feel the warmth of your palms pressing against each other, the warmth of your thumbs against your chest, that pressure. And just breathe, just tapping into what you want to make of this practice. Being patient with yourself and letting it just be a simple, playful practice of yoga, because that's all it is. Inhale, we'll begin to reach our fingertips up towards the sky. Grab a hold of your left wrist, bend over towards the right in a banana shape. Ooh, feel that opening across the left side of your body. Inhale, rise towards center. Exhale, switch your grip, go towards the opposite side. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, your arms come down by your side. Hinge as your chest comes towards your thighs. Inhale, rise halfway. Exhale, plant your palms, step back into a plank pose. Pause for a moment as you engage through your core. Create some energy and warmth in your arms, your thighs, and your core. Obviously. Inhale. Exhale, drop onto your knees, let your belly drop with them. Open your heart, breathe in. Exhale, round. Inhale, open, shoulder blades roll back, tailbone presses back. Exhale, hug your navel towards your spine, hollow out through your armpits. Inhale, one more time. Exhale, round. From here, it's nice and routine now. If you've been doing the challenge, we go into our organic hip circles, wheelbarrow. As you pretend we're in a wheelbarrow and we're trying to touch all the inside edges of it with our body, with our spine. And then reverse the direction. Include your elbows, your neck. Get yourself into it. And then come back, inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, begin to lift your knees, press up and back into your downward facing dog. Maybe pedal out the feet. Relax your neck. Notice if you're crunching up your neck, trying to look up, gently drop it down. Inhale, rise up onto your toes. Bend your knees, look to the top of your mat, step or hop there. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt down. Inhale, bend through your knees, slowly lift up. Palms extend up towards the sky. Exhale, palms connect, draw them in towards your heart. Begin to take a gentle seat in an imaginary chair, finding our chair pose. Your weight is in your heels. Inhale, shift your weight into your left foot with control. Energizing through your left thigh, we draw our right knee in towards our chest. Finding a one-legged mountain. Maybe your arms extend up too. Exhale, palms connect back to where they were. We take a seat again. Inhale, shift your weight to your right foot as we grow out of it. Left thigh reaches up, flexing into the left foot. Exhale, drop it down. And again, inhale, shift your weight to the left, draw your right knee in towards your heart. Breathe in. Exhale, with control, we slowly begin to kick our right leg back, finding a flying warrior. Extend your right leg, flex your toes, roll your shoulder blades back. We maintain the energy in our chest. Can you create a straight line from your crown to your right toes? Breathe in. Exhale, drop onto your right toes, lift up into a high lunge. Take a breath in as you open your heart. Maybe gently arch your spine as you reach your fingers back. Exhale, fingertips come to frame off your left foot. Breathe in. Exhale, straighten your left leg. Find a long pyramid pose. Inhale, bend into your knee. Once more, open your chest. Exhale, long pyramid pose. Inhale, bend into your knee. Plant your right palm down. Left fingers reach up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, rolling onto the sword edge of our left foot. Guide your left foot over top of your right, finding a side plank. Maybe your left fingers reach nice and long, reaching towards the top of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, as you reach your left fingers back, maybe hinge your right hip down. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, come into a high plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, with control, drop onto your knees. Elbows hugging towards your side as you melt your heart down. Fingertips reach to the top of your mat. Press into them as you roll your heart open. Crown up towards the sky. Exhale, come down. We draw our palms underneath our chest. This time our elbows stay pressing against our side body. Open your heart. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, draw your knee in towards your nose. Hollow out through your armpits to create some space. Inhale, reach your leg nice and high, three-legged. Exhale, draw your knee in, lightly landing our foot in between our palms. Open up and ground through your left heel. Warrior two, going deep into our inner hips. Arms parallel to the ground. Flipping your right palm, inhale. Reach in a reverse warrior. We go into our right side body. Exhale, we prepare to fly, shifting our way into our right foot. Maybe your right fingertips come down to the outside of your right toes. Lifting our left thigh, finding a half moon. Left arm reaches towards the sky. Maybe to play a little more with our balance, guide your right palm in towards your heart. This is challenging. One breath in. Exhale, we reverse the direction, come back into your warrior two, and reverse it, breathe in. Exhale, draw your right toes in, press your butt back, finding a wide-legged fold, melting your chest down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, turn towards the top of your mat. Step back into a downward facing dog. Rise up onto your toes. Bend your knees, look to the top of your mat. Step or hop there. Inhale, halfway lift. Roll your shoulders back. Exhale, melt down. Inhale, bend generously through your knees. Press through your feet. Rise all the way up. Palms extend high. Exhale, as your palms come down, sink into your chair. Feeling the energy in our thighs. Inhale, shift your weight to your right foot. Again, feel the energy in your thighs. You lift your left leg up. This time, maybe play with straightening out your left leg. Going into the quad, the hip flexor. Exhale, bend the knee if it's straight. Sink back down. Shifting your weight to your left foot. Reach your right knee in towards your chest. Foot is flexed. Maybe straightening out the leg. Exhale. Bend back into it. Sink back down. One more time. Shifting our weight into our right foot. Straighten out the leg if you feel called to. Relax into the strength, into the posture wherever you're at. And then we bend the knee. Slowly begin to kick your foot back. Inhale. Exhale, lightly landing your toes down. Reaching your arms up towards the sky. Relax into your high lunge. Maybe slowly tilt backwards. Opening your heart in a gentle back bend. And then exhale, releasing your arms down by your side to frame off your foot. Inhale. Exhale, straighten out your leg. Long pyramid pose. Making sure we press that right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, long pyramid pose. One more time. Letting our exhale relax ourselves deeper. Bend into your knee, left palm down, right fingers reach up towards the sky. Breathe in. And then exhale, rooting through our left palm, come into your side plank. Right fingers reach long towards the top of our mat. Inhale, slowly begin to hover your left hip down, reach your right fingers back. Exhale, rise up. Planting your right palm down, come into a high plank, breathe in. Exhale, knees drop. Same thing as before, elbows hug in, melt your heart down. Fingertips to the top, look down, press through your fingers, rise up. Exhale, release. Palms underneath your chest, inhale. Open, maybe this time press to the tops of your feet, hover your knees. Roll your shoulders back as you press through your palms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg up towards the sky, legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, gliding your knee forward, and then lightly landing your foot down. Roll onto your right heel, open up into your warrior two. Palms face down, reach nice and long. Flipping your front palm, rise, reverse, warrior. Exhale, we prepare to fly. Shifting our weight into our left foot. Levitate your right thigh. Keep it flexed. Left fingers come down, right fingers reach up. As you open your whole front of your body towards the right side. So the front of your thigh faces the right side. Again, keep the energy in your chest. Maybe you guide your left palm in towards your heart. You see my voice is becoming shaky. Breathe and find that sweet spot with a smooth breath. With control, lightly landing your left toes down. Reverse one more time. Exhale, wide-legged fold, palms plant down. Inhale, rise up halfway. Maybe gently bend into your right knee, flexing your left toes towards the sky. You're welcome to stay up on those right toes if that heel is not dropping down. Be patient with yourself and breathe into any areas of tightness. Inhale. Exhale, glide your weight towards the left, right toes flex up towards the sky. Breathe in. And then exhale, planting your left, planting both palms down. Step back into your downward facing dog. Rise up onto your toes. Bend your knees, slowly begin to walk to the top of your mat. Rise up halfway. Exhale, release. Press through your feet, slowly begin to rise up. Fingertips lift up towards the sky. Guide your right knee in towards your heart, just as we were in that one-legged mountain. Exhale, externally rotating your right leg, and guide your right foot in towards the inside of your left thigh, or maybe if this is more comfortable, you can place it below your knee. We come into a tree pose, connecting our palms at the heart. And just feeling that compression. Earlier we felt the compression of our palms pressing against one another. We feel that, but we also feel our thigh and our foot pressing against it. Maybe our shin. And then we just breathe wherever we are. We can find a drishti, which is a center focus point that is unmoving. We stare at an unmoving point and let that support our balance. Or maybe we close our eyes for a little more of a challenge. One breath in. And then exhale, gently release your right foot down next to your left. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hinge at your hips, fold forward. Rise up halfway. Exhale, come down. Bend through your knees. As you lift up, left knee rises up towards the sky. One-legged mountain, and then opening your hip towards the left. And then maybe our left palm guides our foot and places it to the inside of our shin or our thigh, wherever we want to be. And then palms connect at our heart. Letting all the weight of our body, all the energy directed towards our right foot. As we just breathe, deepening our breath in the posture. And just relaxing in this little balancing posture. All the wobbles are also welcome. You remember it's just yoga, so play with it. One more inhale. Exhale, gently let your left foot fall next to the right. Arms reach up towards the sky. Exhale, taking a seat. Drawing your feet out in front of you. Find a boat pose just for a second. Your knees bent or straight. Can you make yourself in the shape of a V, elongating through your neck and your spine? And then exhale. Laying down on your back. One vertebra at a time as you just rest here. For a minute or so. Just absorbing your practice, marinating in it. All the sounds around you, the air around you. Creating your own energy right here, just tuning in to that feeling, that embodiment of it, and how it feels in your body, and letting that radiate from the inside out. You don't need to think about it, just be it. Relax your face, your shoulders, your neck, your spine, your thighs, your feet, your toes. Take a deep breath in, nice and slow. Hold it at the top, and then exhale, let it go. Guiding your knees in towards your chest. You can stay here, or if you want to complete with me, make your way up into a seated position. We draw our palms in towards our heart. One finalizing juicy breath, just to bring everything together. Inhale. Exhale. Let it go. Thank you guys all for joining me here on your mat and practicing with me in this little playful balancing sequence. I hope I can see you tomorrow for our final practice where we just tap into a full body, twisty, flowy sequence and just end with a nice and beautiful Savasana as well. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to having you join me for it. From my heart to yours, wishing you lots of love. Namaste. Mwah.